Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to start off with our hand washing practice as usual. You may be wondering, why do we do this every time? Well, there are three main reasons. The first is that it's a really important way you can take care of yourself, and how well you do it matters. The second reason is that the more we practice, the better we get at it. It becomes second nature. And the third reason is that good hand washing habits don't just help you, they actually help everyone that you live with. So when you're washing your hands well, you're getting rid of those germs that could have made other people sick. So you're actually protecting them, and you can feel really good about that. So all that being said, let's do our hand washing practice together. Today we're going to use pearly shells. Here we go. First we turn on the water. Shh. Get our hands a little wet. Turn off the water. Shh. And add the soap. Let's go. Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells, pearly shells. All right, let's wash off the soap. There we go. And dry our hands really well. Great. Let's get into our first song of the day. Now, this is a song that a lot of the elementary children at our school know and love, and it's based on an old African American spiritual on the melody from this old one about a man named Joshua, and this song was called Joshua Fit the Battle of Jericho. Our song isn't about a man named Joshua, however, it's actually about these amazing creatures called Trilobites. So this song is the Trilobite Song. So it uses the melody from this old spiritual, and the woman who wrote the lyrics or the words to this song was this amazing woman named Carla Foster. And so for many years, Carla Foster was a Montessori teacher, and now she is a Montessori trainer of teachers. So when she and her students were going to explore these really cool creatures, she decided to make this song to help them learn more of the details about trilobites. All right, so what is a trilobite anyway? Well, some of you may already know, but I just started learning about them myself. I didn't know, well, really anything about them. Perhaps I had just seen a picture or two of them. But what I found out when I did some reading about trilobites was that they are this whole huge group of creatures that lived a long time ago. And the song actually tells us that they lived 500 million years ago. That is so long ago that these creatures lived even before the dinosaurs came to Earth. Pretty amazing, huh? So, a long time ago, I learned that these creatures were arthropods, which means that they had segmented bodies and jointed legs and usually an exoskeleton. And just like the dinosaurs, there were all sorts of different kinds of trilobites. And some were big, some were small. So the song's going to tell us a little bit more about that too. As I was doing more research, I found some great pictures to show us what trilobites may have looked like. Here's some pencil drawings of some different types of trilobites. Oh, wow. You know, one of the reasons we know so much about trilobites is because of all the amazing work that scientists have done studying fossils. Just like dinosaurs have left their fossilized remains behind, their skeletons and things, the same thing happened with trilobites. So these are images of actual fossils that have been found. Wow, such variety, right? Some of them fit in the palm of your hand. Some were teeny tiny. Some grew to be about this big. And oh, here's another couple pictures. These are artists' renderings of what the trilobites may have looked like under the sea. Oh, I didn't mention that. They lived in the oceans. And finally, I thought this was really striking. This is a model that someone made of what a trilobite might have looked like. And this is another image of what a trilobite might have looked like under the ocean on the seafloor. So those are trilobites. So let's see what our song says about them. I borrowed the song card from one of the elementary classrooms. Thank you very much. So as I said before, it's to the melody of Joshua Fit the Battle of Jericho. And it starts with the chorus. So when we do the chorus, I'm going to hold up my hand like this in the shape of a C or a K if you're learning the sounds. K for chorus. All right, so the chorus starts like this. It ain't so easy being a trilobite. Trilobite, trilobite. It ain't so easy being a trilobite when the Ice Age comes around. What was the Ice Age? Oh man, the Ice Age was when, I just made myself giggle. The Ice Age was when something happened on the Earth, and scientists don't know exactly what, but something happened to our planet to make the Earth cool down so much that the seas actually froze over and dried out. Isn't that wild? And unfortunately caused all of the trilobites, the whole family of creatures, to go extinct. So that's why the song starts out by saying, it ain't so easy being a trilobite when the Ice Age comes around. So this is what it sounds like. It ain't so easy being a trilobite, trilobite, trilobite. It ain't so easy being a trilobite when the Ice Age comes around. That's the chorus. So then it goes on to give us more information about the trilobites. This is the first verse. We scuttled around in the shallow seas. Shallow seas, shallow seas. We scuttled around in the shallow seas. So scuttling refers to how they moved, right? So trilobites were relatives of crustaceans like crabs, lobsters, creatures like that. So if you can imagine all of their little legs scuttling around on the ocean floor, that's what it's talking about right there. 500 million years ago. So this is what that sounds like. We scuttled around in the shallow seas, shallow seas, shallow seas. We scuttled around in the shallow seas 500 million years ago. And then there's more. We got jointed legs and big round eyes. Big round eyes like a dragonfly's. We've got jointed legs and big round eyes and a coat of armor too. Wow. So jointed legs, like ours, right? Like our arms and legs, and big round eyes. Now, many of them had big round eyes, but then I also found out that some didn't have eyes at all. And a coat of armor too. So like all arthropods, they had exoskeletons. That means a skeleton was on the outside of their body like a shell. There's that shell connection again. Like pearly shells. So let's sing that part. We got jointed legs and big round eyes like a dragonfly's. We got jointed legs and big round eyes and a coat of armor too. And then we go to the chorus. It ain't so easy being a trilobite, trilobite, trilobite. It ain't so easy being a trilobite when the Ice Age comes around. All right, now we're going to find out more. Some of us grew to 1/2 meter or more. 1/2 meter or more? Oh, some of us stayed small and poor. Some of us grew to 1/2 meter or more. We were the rulers of the seas. Ooh, I love that line. So 1/2 meter or more is what I was showing you before. So that's about this big. Some of them were this big, if you can imagine that. And some of them, as the song says, were small and poor. Some of them were so tiny. And we were the rulers of the seas. So that's what this sounds like. Some of us grew to 1/2 meter or more. Some of us stayed small and poor. Some of us grew to 1/2 meter or more. We were the rulers of the seas. Now here's more information. But when the ice came in, the sea dried up. The sea dried up. The sea dried up. When the ice came in, the sea dried up. Oh, where were we to go? They had nowhere to go. This sounds like that. But when the ice came in, the sea dried up. The sea dried up. Sea dried up. When the ice came in, the sea dried up. Oh, where were we to go? It ain't so easy being a trilobite. 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 It ain't so easy being a trilobite when the ice age comes around. All right, this is the end of the song. We may be dead, but we're not forgot. Not forgot. Not forgot. We may be dead, but we're not forgot. Just hold a fossil in your hand. Sounds like this. We may, oops, no, it's the higher part again, right? We may be dead, but we're not forgot. Not forgot. Not forgot. We may be dead, but we're not forgot. Just hold a fossil in your hand. And if you ever eat crab or shrimp, crab or shrimp, crab or shrimp, because remember, they're relatives, they're all arthropods. Or if you've ever watched a spider spin, spiders are their relatives too. There are great, 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 great arthropodic family. That's what the last verse is about. I really like that. So let's take that from we may be dead. Oh, we already sang that, right? No, let's take it from, and if you ever eat crab or shrimp, and we'll go to the end. All right, it sounds like this. And if you ever eat crab or shrimp, crab or shrimp, crab or shrimp, or if you ever watched a spider spin, there are great, 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 great arthropodic family. So that's the end of the song. Let's do the whole song now, all the way through, and you can join in with any of the parts that you know. Here we go. It starts with the chorus. It ain't so easy being a trilobite. Ooh, I'm going to take a little drink of water first. Remember to drink a lot of water, folks. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It ain't so easy being a trilobite, trilobite, trilobite. It ain't so easy being a trilobite when the ice age comes around. We scuttled around in the shallow seas, shallow seas, shallow seas. We scuttled around in the shallow seas 500 million years ago. We've got jointed legs and big round eyes like a dragonfly's. We've got jointed legs and big round eyes and a coat of armor too. It ain't so easy being a trilobite, trilobite, trilobite. It ain't so easy being a trilobite when the ice age comes around. Some of us grew to 1/2 meter or more. Some of us stayed small and poor. Some of us grew to 1/2 meter or more. We were the rulers of the seas. But when the ice came in and the sea dried up, the sea dried up, sea dried up. When the ice came in, the sea dried up. Oh, where were we to go? It ain't so easy being a trilobite, trilobite, trilobite. It ain't so easy being a trilobite when the ice age comes around. We may be dead, but we're not forgot, not forgot, not forgot. We may be dead, but we're not forgot. Just hold a fossil in your hand. And if you ever eat crab or shrimp, crab or shrimp, crab or shrimp, or if you've ever watched a spider spin, there are great, 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 great arthropodic family. What a fun song. Thank you for singing with me. All right, well, let's go on to our next song. Switching gears a bit here, but interesting fact about this song, it also shares its origins with African American spiritual. And this one is based on the melody for the song Kumbaya, which I'm sure many of you will have heard in your life before this. It's a beautiful song. And this song is called Peace and Harmony in All the World. Now, we all know what peace means, something that we long for, I do at least. And harmony has two meanings. It, in a musical sense, can be when two notes are played together, two different notes are played or sung together at the same time, and they make a beautiful mix of music, a beautiful sound with those two or more voices combining. So that's one meaning of harmony. But then we can also talk about harmony in the sense of how we get along with other humans, or how we get along with the planet or other animals. So harmoniously living together is living in agreement, that all of us are together, meshing well, getting along. So this song is fairly simple, uses the same words over and over again, and it's basically what we're wishing for the world. So the first verse and the last verse start out saying peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony. Those are the words. It sounds like this. I'm going to use my ukulele again. If you'd like to play along, the chords that this song uses are C, F, and G. So we start out with a C chord, and then we go to F. Oh, but the intro actually goes C, G, C, if you'd like to play along. All right, here we go. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony. One thing I really enjoy about this song is that it's a great song for brainstorming. You can sit and think, you know, what do I wish was in the world right now? What do I wish for the planet? What do I wish for all the world's people, all the world's animals? So we just put those words to each time we sing it through. So another thing that I hope for the world is for food and clean water for everyone. So let's sing that together. Food and clean water in all the world. Food and clean water in all the world. Food and clean water in all the world. Food and clean water. You can also sing as a wish for everyone good health and safety. Let's sing that together. Good health and safety in all the world. Good health and safety in all the world. Good health and safety in all the world. Good health and safety. You can make up anything you like to sing to this song, and we always end with more peace and harmony. So let's finish that together. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony. One more time. Peace and harmony. Once more. Peace and harmony. And you know, that takes us right into our question of the day. And that question is, what do you most wish for the world right now? As you cast your heart out into the world, your brain, you open your eyes to everything that's happening in the world right now. What do you most wish for? For our goodbye song today, I thought it'd be nice to use our beautiful orchestral recording of this song and just focus on listening today. You can think of the words in your head if you like. But we can just let our hearts, our brains, our souls go out as we breathe together and listen. Be well. I'll see you next time.